We are live here at Panthers Stadium to watch the Penrith Panthers take on the Cronulla Sharks in what will be an anticipated clash. Both sides showing off a few new lineups, of course. Jerome Hughes, the Sharks captain now, leading out his side. Brandon Smith kick out now, featuring the Sharks jersey. A very different looking lineup. Will Kennedy is in the centres. Ryan Papenhuyzen at fullback. Penrith Panthers leading up by Nathan Cleary. Dylan was Fish Harris named vice captains, but they've got a new looking lineup with Aiding and Paul Vaughan in the side. Now, Fafita rocking that second row position now. Big buy from the Penrith Panthers to get him in the second row. Looking forward to see how these teams go and who could take it from here. As Cleary looking to get ready to get this game underway here in the third trial match of what is the triple header. Well, this won't be the third game afterwards. All the other two games are already out. Have a check this out. Please check those out. They were pretty interesting. Gives you an idea of how teams should go this season. Sharks. And they get underway here at Pepper Stadium. Goes down to Brandon Smith. Gives it to Finucane to take the first hit up. Obviously, Brandon Smith. They've actually got something interesting about the Storm. They've got full Sharks, sorry. They've got full squad of Melbourne players from last season. In fact, 5 out of their 13 players starting played for Melbourne in the 2021 NRL season. This is the CRL, though, and Melbourne did not make the competition. And they've signed 3 gold players from Melbourne, including Brandon Smith, Ryan Papenhuyzen, and Jerome Hughes. It's going to be very interesting to see how these teams go. I'm looking forward for the Sharks, especially inside there. And Will Kennedy up the middle already. Obviously, Will Kennedy is a centre here. He's playing centre tonight after Ryan Papenhuyzen got the fullback jersey. Deservingly so. You don't buy a gold player for nothing. As they put it high. A big ball there. Goes down as Dryden playing on the wing here for the Penrith Panthers. A massive shot put on there by his ex-teammate, Viliami Kikau. And in just the trial game, they've already started some stuff. It's Burner down the line. We know he can move a bit. Of course, coming back to Penrith, never made his debut for the Bulldogs. And he's here in the CRL playing for Penrith. As Liam Martin finds space up the middle. There was no fullback there. He gets caught by a cover tackle. Penrith's going to move up the field very easily start this game. Goes Cleary. Cleary takes it up there. Looked like he had some space out on that far touchline. However, they couldn't get it out there. Goes Burden. Inside to Edwards. Edwards up the middle. Gets taken there by a covering tackle there. 5th tackle now. Goes Cleary. Puts it high across field. It's going to be taken there by Connor Tracy. Connor Tracy's away from one. It's taken there. A good tackle there, in fact. I thought he was going to get away from them for a second there. It's like a short side to Jerome Hughes, the captain here, who gets pushed back. Not the best play there. And sort of a bit of a waste of the tackle, in my opinion. As Ryan Papenhuyzen up the middle. We know how he can move. We know how fast he is. Gets caught on the 30 middle line. Nearly got past Edwards there, but Edwards catches him. 3rd tackle now. Toby Rudolph with a big run. Gets it offload at the back to Ryan Papenhuyzen. 4th tackle now. Play for ball. Nico Hines. Inside to Cameron McKinnon's. 5th tackle now. Play for ball. Nico Hines puts it high. Towering bomb here this afternoon. And it's going to have an opportunity. Nico Hines nearly grounded it. He accidentally stepped over to that ball line, in fact, I believe. And I think everyone in the stadium there thought he was going to score. But they're going to play on here now, Penrith. They get the 7th tackle set going upfield. As Edwards goes up the middle. A good run there by the Penrith fullback. 1st tackle already up to the 50 nearly. Ball. Wade Egan gives it to Fish Arrows, who runs over the top of one of them. There's no fullback there. He gets an offload. To Wade Egan. Blue Panther hooker. Signed by the Panthers. Interesting that he got the spot over Mitch Kenny in this trial match. Maybe they're just trialing him there. We'll see if he plays there round 1. As Isaiah Yeo towers up the middle. 3rd tackle now. Already just a couple meters short now. It's going to go short ball there to Fish Harris. And he scores! Jack Fish Harris got the first try for the Penrith Panthers. And the Panthers take an early lead. Great play there. Sort of what looked like it was meant to go out the back there, but I think Fish Harris just caught it. Saw the gap open up and just dived in. Look at it, Wade Egan. Yeah, he was looking for, I think he was looking for Cleary there, but Fisher-Harris caught it, saw a gap and just ran into it. No one was expecting that. Obviously, a few interesting matchups here. As mentioned before, kick-out taking on his old club. And, well, he ended up going to the Sharks after being forced out. And it's very interesting to see. As Cleary now kicks the goal to make it 6-0 scoreline. Great start to the game. And Pappenhausen is going to be kicking the goal. Kicking off here after what was a good match. A good start to the game. Obviously, they started really well. Sharks going through their plays, but that's that error from the behind. They went from nearly a try at the other end to Sharks now being behind 6-0 after 7 tackle set went excellent for Penrith. Goes to Isaiah. He pushes forward. Second tackle. Goes wide to David Vida, looking for some space. Can't find any. It's called there. Third tackle now. Just on the 40-meter line. They're going to go short ball there. Surely I was offside. Jerome Hughes takes... Jerome Lloyd... This is it. We're going to say play on for somehow, but he ends up going into touch anyway. And now the Sharks are going to be in good field position. And now going to go Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen steps one. First tackle now. Goes Viliama kick out of a big run there. Gets his old club. He's met quickly there though. But he was looking for some space. Watch him. He could be some dangerous there. As they find space, but they throw an intercept to Viliama kick out. What? I'm not Viliama kick out, sorry. Feeder. It's intercept. They should have kept running from a gap there. It was a massive gap. As that Paul Vaughan finds some space. Up the middle. Taking it on halfway. Penrith are starting very good here. Any opportunity Sharks didn't have seem to be shut down pretty quickly. And Lloyd gets a short ball there for Feeder. Third tackle now. It's going to go. Cleary. Edwards. Edwards steps past one. Look for some space. It's caught there 15 metres out. Plays the ball. It's going to go. Liam Martin. Martin pushing forward. Obviously looking to make this second row his own in this season. Fifth tackle now. He plays the ball. Luai. He grabs it through. Surely it was a try there. No, it's taken by Pappenhausen. Sorry, Tina Fasula-Malawali. I thought that was Pappenhausen. If that was Pappenhausen, then he would have probably got away there. So that was Tina Fasula-Malawali, and he makes up another one of their new recruits, in fact, makes up to the 40. Toby Rudolph pushes forward. And they give away a penalty. This is the opportunity they need to get a try, as there's some issues there. There we go. It's fixed now. And they're going to go kick for touch here, and it goes into touch there. Brandon Smith now is going to tap it off. And it goes to McKinnon now to makes a good run there at lock. On the 30-meter line now, plays the ball. Finucane looking up the middle. Dale Finucane looking to go so close to the try line. Second tackle now. Short ball there. Toby Rudolph looking to go over. Rudolph held up in the end goal. They're going to go upstairs. I don't know what the point of going upstairs is. Never was a try. I don't know what he's looking at. I must have not even seen the play. Third tackle now. Dale Finucane pushes forward. He could get there. Is he over? No. He comes up just short. Brendan Smith's going to go short ball there to kick out. Kick out. Scoring against the old club. He's on his back. Crash on play didn't work. They've tackled him quite a bit. Kick out. So they could read that play like a book. Swift plays it. Goes to Hughes. Hughes puts it high. Goes to high ball and a great catch by Taylor May. Obviously his brother sacked by Penrith, I believe. Or released by Penrith. Not re-signed. Well, he got re-signed and is on this wing. And Fisher-Harris taken there. Zero tackle now. We need another second tackle set. We know what happened last time they got a 7 tackle set. Ended up being down on the try line within 3 tackles, and the next play was a try. So, goes out to Feeder now. He runs onto it hard. Makes good meters there for Feeder. Second tackle now. Wade Eakin. Now out to Cleary. Cleary's pushed back in the tackle by kick out. He's not letting his ex-halfback get through there. Third tackle now. Goes Isaiah Yeo. Out to Luai. Luai pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Fafita. Long ball out to Taylor May. Had a bit of space there, but they ended up catching him pretty quickly. Fifth tackle now. About 20 minutes gone in this game, and they're going to be punting it forward. Goes down to Ronaldo Mulatalo there, who takes it there on the 20-meter line. Plays it there, Nico Hines. To kick out looking for some space. He can't get through though. Second tackle. Short side. Out to Ronaldo Mulatalo, who gets taken there, just short of the 50-meter line. As kick out, straight through a gap. Looking for some space. Edwards chasing. A great game so far from William Kickout. The new recruit. Gets an offload back to Brandon Hamlin-Ueli. Don't know if he should have passed that. But they go to Hughes. Hughes, and he drops it. He had the Sharks captain looked like he was looking for some space. But he drops the ball as he tries to find a pass. And they're going to knock it on here for Penrith. They look for the inside ball. Can't find it though. Goes out though to Ryan Pappenhausen, looking for some space. He can't find any. Goes McKinnon's. McKinnon's looking for some space. And he gets through. Cameron McKinnon's going to score a brilliant try for the Sharks. A great try, in fact. And now we're going to be kicking. Tie things up. Penrith, I think have been the better team so far. But the Sharks are on their tail. And that proves it with this try. Gets through the line. Everton is in poor position. He tried to make a tackle on him. But he ends up sliding over Cameron McKinnon's. Great try there. And Pappenhausen's going to be kicking to make it a 6-all scoreline. Interesting decision to go goal kicking. I mean, I don't know if they have many other options, that to be fair. So we'll see how they go. And he gets it. Make it a 6-all scoreline. Nathan Cleary is about to kick off here. And he will kick off now, and it goes down to the gut of Jerome Hughes. It gives it over to Brandon Hamlin-Ueli, who gets up to the 20-meter line. And he plays the ball. First tackle now, Hughes dummies and runs himself, gets caught on the 30-meter line. Plays it. And T. Walton off the bench. Gets through a gap. Good run there by T. Walton. Third tackle now. Inside ball there to kick out. William kick out now. Fourth tackle. Goes to Hines. Inside ball to McKinnon. McKinnon's bombs off one. He gets an offload. Brandon Smith. McKinnon's has had a fiery last couple minutes. Scored a try. He's about good potential to set up one. Hughes goes high. A great kick. Into the corners, but it's taken excellent by Matt Burton. A great catch by Matt Burton. And the Panthers survive. Somehow. Both teams have been really good so far. 6-all the scoreline after 27 minutes in this clash. As Edwards up the middle. Can't get past Pappenhausen though. There's a short side here. Matt Burton looking for a bit of space. Can't find any. Goes Isaiah Yeo. He gets shoved back there. Goes Nathan Cleary. He punts it forward. Down to the gut of Ronaldo Mulatalo, who pushes forward. First tackle now. A good Good kick return there by Ronaldo Rotano. It's getting them on the front foot. Just short of the 30-meter line now. Very close match so far. There's the man of the moment though, Cameron McKinnon. It's a great last 5-10 minutes. He's been everywhere for the Sharks. Goes short ball there. Offload back on the inside to Brandon Smith again. He's always just looking for the ball, Brandon. See, another one of their new recruits. Played very well so far. And Nico Hines going to kick it. Can't be a 40-20. But he's going to go over the sideline. Very unlucky not getting a 40-20 there. It's a good kick. But he was in fact, kicking the ball, and he was over the 40, so that's just unlucky. And, well, Panthers start on that 10-meter line. Okay, goes Cleary. Yo plays the ball. Waiting, gives it to Cleary. Short ball there to Moses Leota. He pushes forward. Plays it there. Cleary's looking for some space. Can't find any. Fourth tackle now. They need something here, Penrith. Both teams vying to try to potentially win over this game just before halftime. That's what they need to do to go into the break. Obviously, it's just a trial match. But it's got an idea of where they're going to go. As Connor Tracy now gets away from one. Good run there from Connor Tracy. Good kick return. 5 minutes short of the 40. It's going to go out to T. Wilton. Another big run from the front rower. He tackled there, just short of the 50-meter line now. It's the ball. Nico Hines. Out to Jesse Ramian, looking for some space. Can't find any. Third tackle now. Goes Hines. Out to kick out of a big run there. It's going to go inside ball. T. Wilton. Who plays it there. Goes Nico Hines. Put a bit of a shit kick there, in my opinion. But it's going to be caught by Matt Burton, which really is, really. And, well, yeah, it wasn't the right play from Nico Hines, I think, there. Probably should have kicked it a bit deeper. Had his wingers chasing onto it. Challenged the wingers at the back. But instead, he kicked it to the middle of the players. Herman Essay, runs up the middle, gets it offload to Wade Eakin, who's shoved back in a big tackle. Good tackle there. Just moving back onto the 50-meter line. Goes Isaiah Yeo. Push it up the middle. Plays it there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Blue Eye. Out to Edwards. Edwards is away. Dylan Edwards can't beat Pappenhausen on the inside. Fifth tackle now. Could you imagine the Panthers take the lead here? Goes to Cleary. Puts it high. It's taken out by Pappenhausen. And somehow the Sharks survive. Good play there. Edwards found himself on the wing and just some use of it. As Teague Wilton pushes forward. Second tackle now. Goes McKinnon's. Short ball there to kick out, and he's through some space. It's taken there by Cleary and Edwards. I believe it was. They go Hughes. Short ball there to Fasula Malawali, the other second rower. Fourth tackle now. And Toby Rudolph takes it there. Fifth tackle now. Only a minute remaining till halftime. Sharks probably just got a big kick in to make sure they can't do anything silly just before halftime. Maybe go for the touchline. Kick it to Taylor May. And he's looking winded out here. Takes tackle left. They'll get one last play here probably. Short ball there to Isaiah Yeo. And he plays the ball there, and we are going off to the break. 6-6 in this trial. We are back here this afternoon, or tonight as it is in game, with Ryan Pappenhausen getting ready. He's walking back. They look ready. Pappenhausen kicks off here to get underway in the second half. As Dylan Edwards takes it there. And it goes to Paul Vaughan, take the first hit of the half. 6-4, very even half in my opinion. First tackle now goes Jerome Luai. Inside ball to Fisher Harris. Fisher Harris gets an offload there to Paul Turner. Second tackle now. Nathan Cleary. Short ball there to Vaughan. Third tackle now. Goes Cleary. Out to Luai. Luai looking for some space. Gets taken there just short of the 30-metre line. He plays the ball. Jack Bird looking for some middle. He gives a short ball to Fisher Harris. Looking for some space there. Fifth tackle now. Going to go back to Luai, who punts it crossfield. A pretty good kick by the 5'8". And in fact, Ronaldo Mulatala's going to break a couple. Breaks a 3 or 4 in fact. Mulatala looking like he could have ran away there. The last try saver by Clear. If he wasn't there, Ronaldo Mulatala could have gone under the post at the other end. Faluke it up the middle now. Sharks in to get off the front on the front foot here. Plays the ball. Short ball there to William, kick out. Blake Braley, who's just come on here, passes out to Nico Hines, gives it to Papanowski. Goes to Jerome Hughes and he's through a gap. Jerome Hughes tries to go for the long ball over. He had defenders getting there. But again, Jerome Hughes just hasn't been able to click tonight. It's been a bit poor in my opinion, Jerome Hughes, actually, to start this game. In the first half, I think he had tried a lot of things, but it just seems to have put off. And that's another one. Tried to give a long pass over, but it was intercepted by, fucking, I can't speak, Brian Kelly, but David Fafita's up the middle. He's going to score from that. David Fafita for the Penrith Panthers has just run. I was trying to speak, I swore in the middle of it. I thought I was trying to say, Brian Kelly intercepts the Jerome Hughes pass. Fafita finds himself into space, gets away from Papanowski. Oh no, sorry, he gets an offload there from Taylor Median. Gets away from Billy on the kick out. And he's going to go in under the post to give Panthers a lead. What a great try. And the Panthers take the lead to begin this second half. What a try from David Fafita, showing us that he can compete with these top tier second rowers all game. And he's been great so far tonight. This clearly makes it 12-6 scoreline. Papanowski's going to want to get back underway here. As Papanowski kicks it back off here. Goes down to Edwards. He gives it a Paul Vaughan and makes a big run up there. And pushes up to the 20-metre line, in fact. First tackle now. Luai. Inside border. Fisher Harris, and he's broken through a couple. Gets an offload. Another offload. This time to Wade Egan to push it forward. We saw the last offload led to a try. So keep an eye on those offloads. Goes to Paul Vaughan. Playing in the second row. Inside border. Cleary. Cleary's away. I don't know if they're going to get him. Nathan Cleary with an absolute brilliant play. And he's going to score under the post. Gets away from Papanowski. Panthers are well and truly in front now. Extend the lead to 12. And the Sharks need to try to attempt to pull back this game out of all the straws they have left. What a great try from Nathan Cleary. The offload, the run, the step, the try. And now Nathan Cleary's. And we convert in this kick, hopefully, to make it an 18-6 scoreline. 2 tries to win the second half, back-to-back the Penrith Panthers. What a try. What a play. And, well, Cleary's showing us that he can still got it. And he will still do it. And he will still do what he does in trial matches to put on a show for his fans. Was a really good try from Cleary. You know, he just took on Papanowski instead. Could have looked for some space. Could have looked for a kick instead, or took the tackle. In fact, he just took on Papanowski instead, though. And he got around him, and, well, From there, he was just in. McKinnon's back on the way again. Paul Vaughan this time gets up past the 20 metres. Very good kick return there off the kickoff. It goes short ball there to Paul Turner. A great start in the second row for him. I don't know if you ever see him play second row again. I mean, he's not renowned for being a second row, usually hooker or halfback, but well, he's a big body, and he started it well, setting up that try for Cleary. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Bird. Bird offloads on the inside to Wayne Egan. I thought he was through there for a second. He gets taken there just short of the 40-metre line. Goes Cleary. Long ball out to Burden. Burden taken there. 5th tackle now. Sorry, we are back here. The technical difficulties as go there. Both of them are pushed his way up the middle, though. Last time we ended off Cleary, I think, kicked the ball. They did make a few minutes off the kick return, but they're now on the front foot. They need to find something. Connor Tracy, the second run in the set, I think, after kicking, having the kick return. Pappenhausen up the middle. They need him to spark something. They need Hughes to put on his game. Not the best start to his Sharks for Hughes, I think. I think he's had a pretty poor game today. Inside ball over to McKinnon. McKinnon breaks off one. Could it be Cameron McKinnon? But the Sharks crew. Is he going to go for a double? Did he get that down? We're going up to the bunker to check. They say no try. That is the try, though. Every day of the week, Cameron McKinnon scores a double. And, well, Sharks are going to be able to kick this to make it within 6. Green lights. Sharks are going to be kicking, going for goal to make this only behind by 6. What a start to the second half we've had. Panthers 2 quick tries, but it doesn't take long for Sharks to bite back. And Pappenhausen kicks the goal, make it 18-12. And Cleary kicks off here. This afternoon. A long kickoff now. Goes down to the gut of Pappenhausen. So down for Nuke and he pushes forward. And they give away a penalty off the kickoff. Sharks now are going to be in good field position to potentially go back to back. Not what Penrith would have liked. They go back to back here. It goes back to 18 all. Goes Nico Hines. Out to Viliama kick out now. Cameron McKinnon goes over Nico Hines. Out to Toby Rudolph. He's tackled there. 3rd tackle now. Trying to find something here. Jerome Hughes, and he knocks it on again. What's happening, Jerome Hughes? I think that might be his 3rd error of the day. Vaughan picks it up. And Penrith just short of the 50-metre line. They have an opportunity to extend this lead. Jerome Hughes, what's happening? What's happening? He's just choking. Luckily, it is just a trial game. But if this was a round 1 clash, there could be some serious consequences from how he's just seems to be out of it today. As they go on to the wing, Stephen Crichton look for some space. Has the cut back on the inside. 4th tackle now. Long short ball there. Fisher Harris pushes up onto them in line, setting up nicely for a kick here. Luai, Cleary seems to be in position. Luai has it. Goes back to Cleary. Puts it high. High it is. He's going to contest. Pappenhausen gets it. But he's going to be shoved back in the in goal. And Penrith say, we'll happily go again. Penrith seems to look forward to going again here. You know, definitely a nice kick there. Put it directly from the in goal. He caught it. Wasn't able to get his foot inside the in goal so he could get a 7-tackle set. And instead, Panthers are getting the ball back. And they go to Fish Harris, who makes a big return there. Over to 40 now. Plays the ball quickly. Goes Cleary. Short ball there. but he's going to drop it. He tried to give the short ball there. I think it would have worked if he could have pulled up the pass, but he's just fumbled out of his hands. And the Sharks get to survive. Not the best from Cleary, but considering how his opposing number 7 is going, we can just ignore that. But, you know, Panthers probably a bit disappointed with that. I'd be disappointed with the Panthers coach want to extend their lead. Sharks are down and now they're coming back. Jesse Ramian with a good step. Just short the 30-metre line. Goes kick out. Short ball there to Finucane. He pushes forward. Third tackle now. Goes Rudolph. I'm sorry, it goes... I thought that was so Rudolph. No, Rudolph has the ball now, though. Fourth tackle now. Hines. Short ball there to kick out. Looking for some space. Can't get any. Fifth tackle now. Looking for a kick here. It's going to go Hines. He grabs it through. Taken there by Fafita. Fafita wasn't there. It would be a certain try from Cameron McKinnon's. A great take by Fafita. Just ran onto it with steam. And, well, Penrith survived that onslaught of attack. Good set there by the Sharks, though. As Isaiah Yeo goes up the middle. Playing it prop, I believe, now. As he gets an offload to Fafita. We've already seen what happens when you get offloads to Fafita. He's a hard man to stop. Third tackle now. Luai. Out to Yeo. Yeo pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Martin. Liam Martin pushes forward. Goes there to Luai. Jerome Luai punts it through. It's taken there by Ronaldo Mulatalo. He plays the ball there. First tackle now. Goes to Pappenhausen. Pushes forward. A great run by the puppy. Goes to Nico Hines. Out to Tina Fasulamawali. Another of the new recruiters we've already mentioned. That Sharks identified something. They're still behind by 6. Brandon Smith pushes forward. A good run there. Jesse Ramian punts it through. It's going to be too big. What a kick. I thought it's a bigger kick. He's kicked at about 70 metres. But not the kick you want. That could have been 40-20 if he kicked it at the right angle. Wasn't the right angle. He just booted the throw. He couldn't there, Ramian. What a kick, though. But it's not what they would have liked. And I think Sharks would be disappointed with that. Why was Ramian kicking? Why was it not Nico Hines or Hughes? Something just seems to be off about a few players. I think mainly Hughes, as I've already mentioned before. But, you know, we'll have to see if he can spark something. Obviously, we're behind by 6. 14 minutes remaining. Jack Bird pushes forward. Third tackle now. Goes Cleary. Cleary dummies in and runs. Fourth tackle now. Goes Joe. Joe looking for some space. Offloads to Jack Bird. Fifth tackle now. And Cleary, Isaiah Yeo that was, drops the ball. Don't know if he was expecting it. It was a bit of a poor pass out of dumb half, to his credit though. And they survive his kick out with a big run. Palms off one before being taken down. Looking for some space. Hines, out to Hughes. Hughes pushes forward. They need to find something here, the Sharks. They can't let the opportunity go to waste. Kick out now. Pushes forward. Third tackle now. What are they going to do? We're going to go short side here. Short ball there to Ronaldo Mulatalo. He was taken there. Short ball there to kick out. The kick out scores against his old club. Billy Armour kick out. And the Sharks are going to hit back. And they're now going to be kicking to tie things up. Great short ball there to kick out. And he was through into a hole. And the Sharks are now going to be kicking to tie things up. Poor tackle attempt there by Jack Bird. And the gap just opened up for him. Wade Egan did his best effort to stop him, but it wasn't good enough. And now we'll have Pappenhausen kick to make it 18-all. And he's got it. Great kick there. 18 points all. And not what... I don't think that's how the Sharks would have liked Panthers would have liked to end it off. Considering how they started the second half, they started really well, but they let kick-outs in. And, well, it's up to anyone now. Could we see drop goal coming because we know the Cleary can kick them for it. We know the Sharks have got Pappenhausen, Hughes, Dicker Heintel. But I don't know. I think Hughes may be the only Shark player who's kicked a field goal in the NRL. Potentially. I don't even know if he has. So, this could be danger signs for the Panthers if, you know, they fail to click and they can't get a field goal. But it goes short ball there to Brandon Smith. He pushes forward. Third tackle now. Goes short side. Out to Ronaldo Mulatalo. He can't find any space. A good cut-out ball, though. Just was unlucky to find any space. Hughes is going to... Nico Heinzer is going to kick early. Goal for a 40-20. It bounced into the arm of Edwards and he survives. I thought that was going to be 40-20 by Nico Hines. It was a great kick there. Just doesn't get the right bounce. It sort of bounces up nicely for Edwards. Second tackle now. Goes to Isaiah Yeo, looking for some space. Third tackle. Goes Liam Martin. Liam Martin pops off one. Liam Martin up the middle. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. And Luai goes for it. He's got it. Jerome Luai goes for the drop goal in the CRL trial game. And Panthers are now in the lead. 19-18. And Sharks are going to be kicking back off now. Goes to Liam Martin. He pushes forward now. Waiting, gives it to Jack Bird. Forward. Panthers is going to try to withdraw the game now. Only 6 minutes remaining. Well, the Sharks, they're going to have to try to find something here. They go out to Edwards. Edwards taken there. Third tackle. Paul Turner pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Jack Bird's going to kick it. I think it will use over to 40. Not going to be 40-20. Yeah, it's not. A very good kick, though, by Jack Bird. But however, be interesting to see if the Sharks can come out the line. Very good kick, though. Even though, right, it wasn't 40-20, they do get the Sharks now have to start the game off the forward middle line. As Pappenhausen takes it there, they have to start on the 10-meter line. They have to work their way up the line now. They have to go 90 meters in one set. They'll get probably one more. Only last opportunity for Sharks. McKinnon pushes forward. Goes to Fasul Malawali. Brandon Smith now. Third tackle now. Nico Hines out to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen taken there. Fourth tackle now. Drove Hughes out to Nico Hines. He takes it there. Fifth tackle. They only managed to make it to the 40. They need to find some sort of miracle play here. Goes to Hughes. Hughes puts it in. Not the best kick. Taken on the full by Edwards. And he's into space. I thought there was a certain try there. I didn't realise that Pappenhausen was still back there. That would have definitely sealed the game if Panthers scored there. No matter what. They didn't force an error here for Sharks. Jack Bird through a gap. Powerful run. Matt Burton taken there. Third tackle now. 2 minutes left. They need to force an error here. Paul Turner pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Might get one last play if they can keep the Panthers out here. Goes to Cleary. Cleary dummies and gets caught there. Fifth tackle now. And they're going to just take the tackle there. I think that's a smart move. Don't give the Sharks an opportunity. Isaiah takes it there. And they've got 1 minute to go 90 meters. Kick out. Takes it there. They need something now. They're setting up right. They're going to go. Short ball there for Sulmawali. This might be the last play now. They need something. They go there to Jesse Ramey, and he got blown in his face. And the Panthers have won the game. 19 points to 18. Pappenhausen looked good in the Sharks jersey. It wasn't his best performance. Jerome Hughes, few of the boys did do better. But they have won this game, Penrith Panthers. And they are going to be a premiership threat in this competition. Thanks for watching.